Okay, great. So, next up we have Sanni, who's co-founded We Fund It, talking about this platform and how it is making it easier for social entrepreneurs and nonprofits to fundraise. So make your way through the maze of people and thank you.
How's it going, folks?
Better now.
I got a deep voice, so good bother. So my name is Sanni. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of a company called We Did It. And We Did It is a fundraising platform for nonprofits. Now, I don't have a crazy, sexy story about like a founding moment, so to speak, but I would say that, I started We Did It with some friends of mine because there were a series of things that happened that made us aware that there was a problem in the nonprofit sector, specifically with fundraising. There was a time about 3 years ago when I was working at a software company as a salesman, and my sales manager and I, we focused on bringing on Fortune 500 companies and large nonprofits to use our company's marketing software. And we were really successful at it. I and my sales manager, we were two of the top salesmen in the company. But year after year and after some time, we realized that many of the customers we brought on, especially the nonprofits, were having issues with renewing their contracts. And because I had relationships with these people, I inquired and tried to understand what was going on, and they all complained about fundraising. I bet I can take, from a show of hands here, how many of you guys have ever done any level of fundraising as an entrepreneur or for a nonprofit? So more than half of us in here. And how many of you in here would say that fundraising is hard? Even more people said that than people raise their hands. That's kind of weird, but I think the point is that fundraising is a very difficult thing to do. And if you could imagine for someone who starts a nonprofit organization, which is usually a labor of love, it's a passion to make something change in the world, you end up spending more time fundraising and less time making an impact. And that was something I thought was a big problem. So after some time of deliberating and thinking about this with friends and people that I knew, my sales manager and I, we actually quit our jobs at that software company and went in full-time building and starting We Did It. That was about 2.5 years ago. And since then, we've done an amazing job working with schools, universities, and nonprofits all around the country. At this point, we have about 280 customers. We've raised some investment capital and are employing people and providing internships. So I couldn't be more proud of my team and the experience that I've gained in the last 3 years doing something good and also being an entrepreneur. That's it.
Thank you. No, stay right here. You ain't going anywhere yet. Any questions? Does anyone have any questions? This is, again, such interesting stuff. Okay, yep, Allison.
Can you explain how it works?
How it works.
Sure. So We Did It is basically a site or platform that people sign up to and can use as a resource to fundraise online. So if you guys are familiar with Kickstarter or Indiegogo, we have one tool that is crowdfunding campaigns, but the difference is that you can embed these campaigns on your website. So if you're a nonprofit, it looks like people are donating to a campaign that you designed and you developed, or really redesigned it. We also have something that's really, really cool where you can take a donation in person from your smartphone without Square or any hardware, because we turned the camera on your phone into a credit card scanner. So we actually had Amnesty International, the people who are accosting you when you're going across Manhattan with clipboards trying to get you to donate or sign up to an email list. They're one of our biggest customers. And soon, instead of writing down your credit card number to take a donation and then sending that card and paper off to God knows where, they can actually take your donation right on the spot and ensure that you contributed to Amnesty right then and there. So all in all, there's just a lot of tools that we have all in one platform. We try to make that fundraising process automated, easy, and fun. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Round of applause.